Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Brooke's place, she and Ridge drink Bridget. They're glad that she'll be doing the maternity test on Luna. Ridge reiterates that formerly this test is done, Luna's going to captivity. Bridget leaves, and Ridge revives his favorite pastime, condemning Bill. Ridge decides to call Taylor. At the Precipice house, Taylor and Finn bandy how important they miss Steffi and the kiddies. Finn admits he's really floundering with whether or not to tell his woman that Luna's alive. Taylor says Steffi needs to know, but before they can tell her, Luna needs to be back in police guardianship. She takes a call from Ridge, who tells her Bridget has gone to administer the test. She says that she and Finn will come and stay with them. In Forrester's design office, Elektra warns Will that Luna conceivably being pregnant with his child really freaks her out. Meanwhile, at Bill's place, he and Katie summon Luna to tell her commodity. She wants to go to the pool rather. Making faces, they inform her that the maternity test is passing moment. At Forrester, Will gets a textbook from his pater about the maternity test, and he and Elektra take off. At Bill's place, Luna wants to know who's doing the maternity test. Bridget arrives and Katie introduces her. Katie explains her bastard will be doing the test and warns, "You're not going to Luna Nozawa your way out of this bone." Luna smirks. Luna learns that Bridget helped save her life after she was shot, but she was told by Lee that she'd failed. Luna expresses her appreciation now she can come a mama. She's sure to remind them all that it's Will's baby and a Spencer. Will and Elektra arrive. Bridget goes over then an invasive antenatal test with Will and Luna, who's suddenly 7 weeks pregnant. Luna maintains her trim boudoir dress as the process commences. As Bridget pulls out a needle, Bill tells her to feel free to make that as painful as possible. As dramatic music plays, Luna's blood is drawn, and Will's impertinence is swabbed. Katie agonizes as Bridget works with the test tubes. Over at Brooke's place, Finn apologizes to everyone for his mama and the lengths she went to for Luna. He hasn't been suitable to communicate her about it. Finn can't sound her doing this and risking her career. Brooke calls it a dangerous mistake that affected her family's son. Ridge intones that soon they'll know if Will is the baby daddy. Over at Bill's place, he fills time by rehashing Luna's manipulations. She crows that she doesn't have to pull any tricks this time. She and Will had an amazing night together and now she's going to have his baby. At Brooke's place, they're all pacing, and Taylor tells Brooke she can give references if Will needs comforting. The Golden thanks her and talk turns to telling Steffi. Finn sighs that she's coming home soon, but he wants to shield her a little longer. Ridge shrugs. They can stay until Luna's back behind bars to tell her. Across city, Will puts in time reiterating to Luna that he wants to be with Elektra. Luna's induced everything will change because of the baby. Bridget reports that the test is nearly finished. Since they've further time, Elektra has another go at Luna until the alarm goes and Bridget says it's the moment of verity. Straight out of an occasion of Maury, Will begs her to tell him he's not the father. Finn to roll over Luna's stunner. Lee explains her conduct to Ridge. Deke struggles over deceiving Hope. Finn just had to deal with Poppy. After that tense discussion, Finn tried to get back to work just to get intruded again. This time, it was his dead son, Luna. Luna has informed Finn that she's back from the dead and is pregnant. The croaker didn't feel to believe her, but also she dropped another stunner. Luna claimed the baby belongs to Will and that's why she's living at Bill Mance. With this new information, Finn alerts Steffi. Will Finn want to have a chance to change Luna's baby's life? As Finn rolls from his son being alive, Luna will continue to gabble. I could see Luna trying to make it feel like her and Will are a couple, and that the night was oh so magical. Finn knows that his son is a worried youthful woman. So, will he go defy Bill or Will for himself? After learning that she's the reason why Luna is alive and free, he'll have some harsh words for her. I could see Lee admitting that she made the wrong move, but her intentions were good. Unfortunately, Will could be dealing with lifelong consequences because of Lee's mistake. There's also Deke, who reconnected with Hope at Forrester Creations. The youthful man asked for Deke's advice about Hope for the future. Also, Hope tried to get him to admit his love life. Deke isn't ready to tell everyone that he's living with Electra Snooper. Deke probably wants to get his career on track before letting everyone know that he's courting Remy. So, when the verity comes out, how will Deke and Remy overcome this challenge? Finn deals with Luna. At Forrester Creations, Ridge is scarifying with Taylor. Why would they put everything on the line for Luna? Still, also the baby will tie will to her ever, if she's pregnant. Tridge wonders how Finn will take the news. Ridge is induced that Finn is Team Steffi. Finn gapes at Luna. How can she be alive, this can't be passing? Luna explains that just like Lee saved Finn, she did the same with her. The girl declares that her being alive is a phenomenon. Finn eventually takes a breath as he processes everything. Luna hopes that her father is happy she's alive. Either Finn is going to be a grandpa. Finn is confused. How can she be pregnant when she's supposed to be dead? The girl says her baby will have a stable life. Finn reminds her that captivity is unstable because of kitties. Luna declares that she's having a Spencer baby. Will and Electra still love each other so much. Luna could be having his baby. Will claims that she's lying about the baby being his. Electra can't be with someone who's having a baby with someone differently. Will begs her not to give up on their future. Hope furiously handwritten notes as models strut in the exchange. Deke enters and gives Hope a big clinch. Hope asks for his advice about HFTF. Hope wants to know if Deke has a swain. While he admits he's living with someone, he wouldn't tell Hope the name of the Joe. He doesn't kiss and tell. Hope gives him a weird face and says, yes, you do. Ultimately, he changes the subject to the fashion line. Deke was no way an addict of the counterculturist stuff, and thinks she should go for civic enthusiasm. Deke explains his logic as it would represent everything that Hope has overcome this time. Hope agrees, and mentions how emotional she thinks he is. Luna read a gestation book as she allowed. About her future child. She told herself that her baby would have a good relationship with its father, commodity that she no way had. Also, she came across an intriguing statistic. She learned that the baby is the size of a grape at this stage. Luna playfully called her baby a poppy seed, which reminded her of her mama, Poppy. But Luna refused to be like her mama, who was selfish. She wanted to be more like Finn, who's a good man. Luna picked up her phone and was about to call Finn. But also, she allowed. She should surprise him by participating the news in person. She called around for Bill. He told her that she wasn't allowed to leave. But no bone was responding, so she crept out of the window and into the vicinity. Luna will have to take a DNA test. Will Bill switch Luna's test to fake the results? At the sanitarium, Poppy shows up and surprises Finn at his office. She vented to him about Luna framing her and showing no guilt. Part of her still can't forgive her departed son. But she could tell that Luna's death was still importing on him. Poppy felt that Finn should turn to her since they're Luna's parents. Finn refused to talk about his clashing passions for Luna. After Poppy left, Luna goggled down at Finn as she covered herself in a hoodie and dark sunglasses. Finn assumed one of his coworkers was in the office with him. He asked them to come back laterally because he was busy with work. Also, he honored the person's voice from behind the door. Finn saw Luna, whom he allowed, was dead all this time. Finn looked like he saw a ghost, and rightfully so. Now, he has to come to grips with this shocking twist. Luna hopes her baby news will bring Finn back into her life. Finn might have a change of heart after learning that his son is still alive.